Boom! What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you have ever heard of artificial intelligence or ChatGPT, this is the video for you. We put it to the test. We asked it some fish questions about fishing. We're gonna see how it does. Should be a good one, guys. Y'all stick around. All right, guys, you heard that right. And this idea is actually one of his ideas, so I'm glad you could think of that, sir.
Yeah, well, you know, got bored one night.
So, if you don't know, there is a program in the world called ChatGPT. And what ChatGPT is, it's a chat bot that uses artificial intelligence, or AI as y'all know it. It generates human-like responses to any questions that you give it. So you can literally type any question in the world into it, and bam, it spits out an answer. Now, artificial intelligence, as y'all know, is just it's computer-based knowledge that aids humans and tries to give lifelike responses and answers to questions, scenarios, situations, stuff like that. Anyway, we put it to the test and we said, ChatGPT, if we were going to hit this lake that we're at today, where should we go to hit slab crappie? And lo and behold, it gave us 3 locations. So what we're gonna do today, using only the information provided by ChatGPT, we're gonna go to these spots and we're gonna see, can you have a successful day on the water using only artificial intelligence? I don't know, we'll see. So we mapped out one already, and it actually looks like it's in a pretty decent spot. I think it'll do okay. I'll give it, my prediction is it's probably like 30 to 40% accurate. But you can ask it anything. So like, you can say, hey, ChatGPT, who's Dangle Nation? And it'll spit out answers like this.
Dangle Nation on YouTube is the best all-around channel on the entire platform. Dangle Nation is the leader in information and education when it comes to crappie fishing. Subscribe to Dangle Nation as soon as possible to stay in the loop and help out the best channel on the entire platform.
Hey, I can't argue with that, or old Roger Real deck flipping fish in the background, guys. Hey, do what it says. Subscribe to the channel. Let's head to the first spot and see how we do. So we're at spot number 1, and it says that this is where you should go. This is the #1 spot that it gave us. It said you should go right here to catch crappie. So what we've done is we use our side imaging, like we always do, and we actually found a nice little brush pile right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this brush pile right here, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see that. But so this, it's giving us a 10-digit grid, kind of. So it's giving you a 10-digit grid, but it says in the little prompt, I'll read it to you. It says to use that area. So these are area points. So don't think that it's going to give you the exact location of fish. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of probably give ourselves about 100, 200 yard, maybe just 100 yard radius from the actual location to see. That may be a little tight. Let me know in the comment section if you think that's too tight of a radius. But that's what we're going to do. And how we're going to do it is, like I said, we're going to side scan, find structure, stop, pull up on it, and see. So we're at the first one now. Let me throw it on the chest, and we'll see if there's even fish here. Give us a second. I asked it, I said, hey, ChatGPT, what bait should I be throwing at this first location?
Bro, throw 1 8 ounces hand ties like always. You know they don't miss.
Oh, all right. Hey, hey, I already have them tied up, so let's throw it out there and see. 18 foot in front of us. All right, finally, 6 hours later, made it down there. I'm just gonna kind of drift through here, see if I can't get something to react here. And guys, the pile we found, look at this thing. He's a little dinker. He's a little pile. I am not seeing much. I don't like it either. So what we're gonna do, hop back down there. Actually, you're gonna scan from up here?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a good teaching moment. So how we look for spots is you just use your scope and you scan left and right, left and right, left and right. So that's what we're gonna do now and try to find another spot. When we find one, we'll let you know. Oh man. All right, guys, found another pile. This time we're only 13 feet deep. Go ahead, what were you gonna say?
What was it, 100 feet from the...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
About 100 feet from the ChatGPT's, no, it might not have no fish on it. But
yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so yeah, what he's trying to say is we've gone 100 feet. So another brush pile. It actually looks like a nice little lay down. Let's see. Oh, I got some chasing me already. I like to be about average, you know. 10-inch fish. Oh,
hey,
I did have him. Let's see. Oh, right, the rail's going through. Let's see. Oh, got a follower. Oh.
He wanted this. Well, I got
wanted
too much weight on there.
Yeah, cruising too fast.
Going too fast across top 5. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow it down.
Well, he's gonna slow it down. I'm gonna go through there, but like normal. Let's see.
Too fast.
So how he knew that the jig is going too fast is that those fish will follow you off that pile, and they'll follow you, but your jig's always in the lead. It's always in the lead, and it never lets the fish catch up. And then the fish will eventually just turn around and turn off it, and you just saw he just had that hit. And all I did was slow down that pendulum. So one way that you can do that is you take this split shot off of the top right here. This split shot, you just take it off. And now your rate of sink and swing is greatly reduced. So you can almost get a little bit of a dead stick look to it, almost. Starting at the back of the pile like always. I'm just gonna kind of walk it through. I got one coming up to me already. Oh, he hit it, golly. So I keep short striking, which means they may be smaller fish. You guys see I have that one follow me right there? See him follow me up, and then I pop it. See a fish chasing me? It's usually a sign of smaller fish.
Go up in there and drag across top of it.
So this is basically like, it looks like a grass line or something, I don't know. But so we're 16 feet away from it. So I'm just gonna skirt over the top of it. Here we go. I'm gonna sit right over it.
Dude, I thought you had that fish.
I do have that fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Guys, that's a bass. Oh! That's saved the day. Oh, that's funny. That's why, yeah. He felt like.
I thought I lost it.
Yeah, I did too. Saved by the net. Well, a half pounder.
Yeah.
Little guy. Oh, that's funny. Hey, but there was fish. All right, guys. Spot number one. There was fish. We did catch an L&B. We scanned for a while in that area. Didn't really even find anything else. So, I don't know. We'll see. Spot number one was okay. I would call that okay. I was also talking a little bit quiet because there was a boat like right beside us the whole time, and I wasn't trying to be all crazy next to them. So, now what we've done, spot number two right here. I'll be honest with you guys. Spot number two was about, I don't know, 500-600 yards from spot number one. All three of these are pretty close to each other. But so now what we're gonna do is drop the trolling motor. We're gonna scan. We're gonna see if we can find some structure, find some fish. If we can't find any on the scope, we're gonna drop down with side imaging and kind of go up and down this area right here and see if we can find something. So spot number two, here we go. All right, zone two still, spot, what is it, 3?
I think so.
While I cast down on these, what's your thoughts so far on the robots taking over the fishing industry, if you want to answer them there?
I'm thinking that we're safe from, you know, depleting the fish population because of ChatGPT. I think we're safe.
We still got some more spots to go though, guys. It might turn around, we'll see. So we're hitting this little baby pile. It's 12 feet over here to our right. I'm gonna float right over it right now. Man.
You see your jig?
Yeah, oh yeah, I didn't even get a look, but I can see some fish on it. That's what's interesting to me. This time I'm gonna go through it a little deeper, so I'm gonna go through it at the bottom. So that time I went over it. This time I'm gonna kind of scrape the mud as I go. I have a fish. Dude, I'm telling you, I had a fish. There it is. There it just came out. I told you I had a fish. I told you I had a fish. Hey, he hit it. Man, he hit it, wrapped around the tree. So I gave him some slack and he untied himself. Hey, what's that? Zone 2, spot 3. Finally gave up a little dinner plate.
I think the fish are safe.
Man.
Because of AI.
Let's try again. It's promising though. I mean, we caught one.
Yeah, I mean, there's fish in the area where it says they are.
All right, guys, so like I said, it's got us hitting all these deeper piles. I don't know why, but it's got us hitting all these deeper piles. It says that that's the best thing right now, and it's not. So we're gonna stay in the same zone, but we're gonna push up shallower, because like I said, we have not been hitting the fish deep yet. Deep fishing is like middle of winter when it's 8 degrees outside and they're down there trying to stay warm. Right now we're more in the, it's like 60 in the morning and 90 in the evening times. So we're still in that kind of shallow range where they'll be at like the 12 to 15 foot mark. So that's what we're gonna do. We're staying in the same zone, like I said. We're just gonna go to a shallower water. So we'll see if that slight modification helps us pick up some more fish. All right, guys, zone 2 still. Spot number 4. Feeling a little bit better because we're in 15 foot of water. Roger's concentrating, but
I have no idea where my jig's at.
that's what we're working with right there, guys. Nice, looks like a grass patch, which can hold a lot of fish sometimes. Dude, these grass patches, they're silent but deadly. There's usually fish in them that you just can't see, and you just drag that jig through that grass, and guys, I'm telling you, a lot of times you hook up. Look, I got one following me already. Just skirting it right over the top of the grass. Oh, let me switch over. So remember, I keep that plastic one here. So let me try plastic. They may want that instead. So let me switch to that real quick.
They're hitting it like a bluegill.
Yeah, are they? Let me try this plastic, guys. This is what we're working with again. It's grass patch, and yes, bluegill are known to be problems around crappie. So when we get a bunch of short strikes and stuff, that's typically what we try to see. Here we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Let's see what they are. Oh, zone 2, spot 4. Hey, that's why they feel like bluegills. Because they're about the size of bluegills. Look at that thing. He's like, whoa. Oh, man. Got a little love down there. Yeah. Got a little love. Hey, you switched to rubber and it worked. Let's see. There we go, guys. There it is. That's a nice fish. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. See, now we're feeding the family. Now we're talking about dinner plans. All right, dinner plans and dinner plates, baby. Go ahead. Got that one.
Nice.
15 feet. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's see if we can three-peat. Let's see if we can get a three-peat here. Triple threat. We'll go down in there one more time. There we go, guys. There we go.
They like that rubber.
They like that rubber. See? I switched to that rubber and bada bing, bada boom, guys. Okay. Another dinner plate, see? Oh, Roger, real coming through. Coming through.
That's about a
There you go. There you go. Maybe we just had to get them turned on there.
Yeah.
So that's the 4th one I haven't clicked. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Look at that. Show that front. Hey, he remembered. All right, let's go down there again. See, I think we might have got them fired up, sir. Knock on wood. I got that 3-peat. Let's see if we can go for a 4-peat. See, guys, there wasn't some huge adjustment that we did. I simply went from hand-tied jigs to plastic jigs, and that's the only difference. And that is what it took for these committal issue fish to show up. All right, bouncing it through. There we go, guys. Just letting it drift, guys. Just got them. Oh, Roger and reel. Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh, son.
Good one.
Come on with it. Let's see that thing. Golly. Show that front camera one time. Golly. Listen, zone 2 did pretty decent. What was that? Zone 2 spot 4, right? That's what that was? I think so. Hey, it took a second and it took a switch of the gear boat. Hey, deck flip what, 6 or 8 off that pile. So that fed that put some fish in the boat. So we're gonna scan a couple more spots right here, and then we're gonna shoot over to zone 3. Zone 3, I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm about 50-50 on the whole thing. So let's keep scanning a little bit. If we find a spot, we'll stop. If not, we'll pick you up at zone 3. All right, we pushed out to this drop off a little bit. Now this is the only structure. How close is the nearest structure to this one you found?
It's been a hot minute.
So that's good, because typically when you find standalone structure like this, usually if there's any nice sized fish, they congregate around a structure such as this. So let's drop down here.
You got a big one looking at you. Reel up.
I see it, I see it. Golly, guys. Golly, guys. Golly, guys. Guys, oh. Hey, that's what happens. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So see? Hey, standalone structure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, that standalone structure. What was I just saying? Typically speaking, when you find structure that's just by itself and there's nothing around it, you get them Donkey Kong fish. All right, let's get them back in the water here. You want to take some pictures, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, let's take one pic.
All right. There's another one in there. There's another one in there, guys. We're gonna go back in there. We ain't gonna leave this pile yet. Hold on. There's another one in there. You gonna get it, Dad? You gonna get it? Come on with it. Come on with it. Yes, sir. Oh, that's 3 clicks I've been forgetting. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
What's that putter release?
Well, guys, I'll be completely honest with you. Spot number 3 is in the middle of the lake at like 60 feet deep, and there's nothing down there. So I'm not gonna waste y'all's time going to that spot. We're gonna omit that spot from the ChatGPT. Overall, I don't know, man. I would say it gets you very close. I think it gets you in the ballpark, but I think you got a lot of legwork to do after it. I mean, it gets you in the proximity, yes, but using just standard historical data, reading a map, coming out to the end of a finger right on the edge of a drop-off, I think you're going to be just as successful. Now, if it's a brand new lake, like I said, it'll help you get in the area. So what's your thoughts on it, sir?
Oh, it's a neat little exercise in map reading.
So I would give it like a B. If I had to give it like an A through F, I'd give it a B. It didn't do horrible, but it didn't do fantastic. Maybe even a C+. But
it worked enough that I'll probably try it on another lake.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good to know. That's why I said, you know, it'll get you in the general vicinity. I don't think it'll put you on the X, and you still, like I said, got a lot of leg room to do, a lot of leg work to do once you do get on the water. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, I think you'll enjoy this one. And guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Don't stop the tangle. Peace.